Hello, and welcome back once again. So, this time we're going to be taking a look at the heavy fire. So, Jaeger mech's pretty good right now. I'm not even going to lie. So, you have a couple versions here. This one is traded out. Let's see, what is it? It scraps the two AC5s, which have been buffed to 50 damage apiece. In other words, both those AC5s are like two PPCs. And then you get two LRM-15s, which is a lot more heat, but a lot more knockdown power. Pretty decent, honestly. I really like the just AC2, AC2, AC5, AC5, and just a medium laser. Definitely less of a fire support mech right here, but I honestly really do like the AC2 damage buff at 25. I just think when they scaled it between the AC2, which they increased the AC2, AC5, and AC10's damage, but they also lowered the ammo on each of those. Not nearly enough, in my opinion, if that was the overall design to make it more ammo intensive to where you had to worry about it, because you really don't, generally speaking. But what I'm finding here is that the AC5 is good as the top tier, very pinpoint PPC, which generates a buttload of heat, honestly. Something like a Awesome has a ton of heat sinks. I know I just did a video with an Awesome, and that thing's got so many heat sinks in it. I really don't want anything too heat intensive, and I think the AC5s and AC10s especially are. I think the AC10 is way overbuffed, and I think the AC5 honestly is a little stronger than what it should be. So I think this is a pretty strong group, anyways. The Battlemaster runs very hot. We are going to switch this up, though. I don't care for the large laser commando. And this is supposed to be heavy fire. But, I'd like something a little more brawly to be up there with my Battlemaster. Again, the commando's not going to live that long in that capacity, but at the same time, I want two mechs up there trying to contain them from breaking through into my Jaegers back here. So that's what we're going to go with, and we're going to fight the heavy battle. And Atlas and Orion, basically your biggest, tankiest guys. They get the 2D Commando, which, again, I like. Honestly, the Panther here, I would switch this out for another Commando, and hopefully when the Mech Lab comes, I would figure out something to do to increase the overall power of something here. Not quite sure what I would do, because I don't know how much we're going to have to work with. I have an idea, but not a complete... like knowing of what's going to happen. I don't know, let's go ahead and do the stacks. Probably not a very good level for this setup, to be honest, but that's alright. That should be fine. So, play game. Again, I think this, though, is a fairly solid lance. I could easily see somebody wanting to get the Jaegers for the LRM versions. It makes sense. Honestly, I do think the AC5 and 10 are little overtuned at the moment. But that's kind of a separate issue in and of itself. I'm kind of thinking they really need to bring the heat generation down on the PPCs. They really need to lower the ammo counts again, how much a ton of ammo will net you shot-wise, in order to make that semi-balance there, if they're wanting to continue along their current path. I would honestly just bump the large laser up, I think it's 40 damage up to 50, and probably the PPCs up to like 75, and then I'd probably bring the AC10. Actually, I'd probably up the PPC to like 60 or 65, and I'd probably bring the AC10 down to like a 60 or 65, and I honestly think I'd drop the AC5 probably down to like a 40 or 45 range. Not much. I think that one's not too bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and launch. So, I think this is one of the better maps they've built. You have a nice grip of water across here. It's not no man's land, but on this side you have nice, good, close brawling terrain where you could get kind of up on the water if you want. I will say, I think this side starts with a bit of a long-range advantage. If you wanted to go something like that, awesome, because you could fire forever. Put them in the water back here. I'd be careful with that. This is the map where I lost it, but again, Victor literally one-shot my Orion. It was a sad, sad day. Okay. Yeah, you, So, the Battlemaster comes with a PPC, medium laser, SRM6, medium laser, medium laser, medium laser, medium laser, medium laser, machine gun, machine gun. So, yeah, that's, this guy's a monster, but he also generates an absolute buttload of heat. But he's actually pretty fast for a heavy, I will say that. He's not even close to as slow as the Atlas. And then I want to kind of set these back up here in a good fire support position. I'm hoping to not draw them along this line over here. I want to draw them up the road. So I'm going to try to get my Battlemaster probably into these trees right here for a little bit of cover.
Got a sensor trace. You see that sensor trace?
Yes, I see the sensor trace. I don't know, I just think this map is one of the better designed because the, you've got a pretty good open area if you want to take it. You've also got a pretty good amount of cover if you want to take it. There's a lot of strategic options, I think, here. No, we're gonna reserve back. Again, I think if you reserve back, they should drop off any defensive buffs you have. Like, this Panther should not be able to come up here and be like, oh, I can't fire on this guy with my LRM boats back here. I think that should kind of be the idea of pushing your guy back. So, at this point we want to run you backwards, kind of get you turned about.
On my way.
Drop that sensor lock. Okay, so no evasive anymore. He did run a long way, so that Panther's, it's got that ability. Honestly, I'd sit back with the PPC with the Panther. I would not be bringing it that close. What's that? That's the Orion sitting back there. So the Orion's not even going to try to engage. That sucks, but it is what it is.
Standing by.
Okay, so look at that. 85 or 95% chance, 50, 50, 25, 25. That's great. That's an AC 20's worth of damage right there, and that's another AC 5. That's a lot of damage to put out. And look at the amount of heat I'm generating. Nothing. Look at the amount of ammo I have on this. That is just ridiculous. Ridiculous in my opinion.
Firing.
Now I did put very good gunnery pilots on these guys back here, but I'm just trying to emphasize that these do have the very long range on the AC-5 and AC-10. Combined with the extremely high damage, that's kind of the this is the same as a PPC, and this is already over a large laser. If the small lasers were as good at, or smaller medium lasers were as good at, say, brawling as a short-range missiles, I would probably not have such a problem with this, but your superior brawling option is generally something like the Kintaro as well, with just a ton of those short-range missiles. Oh, looks like I missed with one of those rounds there. Okay, so go ahead and move your big guys up.
Reporting.
90s and even an 85 with that PPC. So I have taken, again, the evasive move. There's no reason not to do that on your big bad mechs. But look at the amount of heat this thing generates. That is a lot of heat. So what I want to do is I probably want to turn off that PPC. Look at that. That should show you how much heat a PPC generates. It generates as much as 1, 2, 3, 6 medium lasers and an SRM. Maybe not the same, but really damn close to it. Yeah, and then we're just gonna fire. So there's the PPC down for the Panther. Apparently it's not a long-range unit anymore. And it's going to run away. So it's going to move another mech into position, the other 25-tonner, because I'm going to wait and see if I need a sensor lock here. We're going to reserve, because I don't have any long-range stuff. Just going to reserve again. Come on, bring that Atlas into sight. I would love to be able to chew it up from range with my my guns back there. Alright, so we're going to sensor lock the... Oh, wait. What did I... Did I not tell you to sensor lock? Yeah. Oh, I just had you move first for whatever reason. Oh, I had you moving anyways. Okay, so I want to try to chew this Atlas up with these ACs back here.
Receiving you.
Because this is all about the long-range Jaeger mechs, and I'll just keep running them back as this Atlas comes forward, because it is a monster.
Got it.
I know you guys saw me use an Atlas, but you haven't seen me try to fight one yet. So basically what crippled the Panther there,
Yes, Commander.
at least one arm, has just barely touched... What? Oh, really? I just can't quite get the minimum range there with you, huh? Well, that's not good. I guess... Whoa!
All right, but
Dang it, I think there was a shot from back here somehow.
what's the plan?
Okay, so the Battlemaster... Honestly, I don't want to deal with all those medium laser spit. I'm going to see if I can't scoot back into some forest here.
How might I help?
And just try to nail him with a PPC this turn. Yep.
Yes, Commander.
Once he gets a little closer into range, I'll probably move on him next turn. This turn, absolutely not.
Target acquired and locked in.
Ooh, he does have that defensive buff right there too. Man, I wish I hadn't moved my commando out, and I had a chance to do something with my Jaeger there. This Panther's going to try to do something, and it's not going to be a lot. It's basically just going to die.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So I'm going to sensor lock this Panther because I want it dead. I don't want it in here meleeing my Jaeger mechs as they scoot backwards. Honestly, I can outrun that Atlas if I have to. Just deal with their smaller one up first. Okay, so the commando made a strong run for it too.
Standing by.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Location confirmed.
And we're going to hit it with everything I got.
Acknowledged.
And there is one dead light mech. So,
Target's down.
up next I'm going to try to probably pepper that commando while backing up. And I am going to lose all of my, my forest. Actually, I don't know. I've never kind of went off to the left here instead of into the water. Yeah, it's got no idea. Okay, so I can just keep moving through the forest right there. That's not bad, and I should keep a pretty clear firing line. It's going to get a little hairy right around that hill, but by then I should be turning around to engage.
On it.
So I got nothing to take off the evasive right here, but hopefully I will land a lot of this.
Confirmed.
Oh, come on, take that leg out. No! If I could have got it limping, that would have been awesome. So the Atlas, very, very slow. Very slow. Does have an LRM battery, but that's alright. If it's wanting to shoot at my commando, that's fine by me. It should really be going for these Jaeger mechs. I mean, look at the armor on them. 30 on the arms. And that has the AC2 and the AC5 on it. So if you come down and actually, you know, look at the model, if I can get it down to look at it right. You can see the AC2, just the little pipe right above when it turns, and then you got the AC5 below it. And those arms are not very strong. Those would be a pretty good target to hit with that like LRM attack right there. So I am losing a little bit each turn on this Atlas back here because I'm not quite able to run because I still want to run and gun.
Have no doubt it will be done.
Yeah, just do it. I don't need the lip.
Locking on target.
Okay, wasn't quite able to take the commando out, but that's alright. Are you gonna run up and try to melee my Battlemaster? Oh.
Oh, it took some shrapnel. Oh, dang it, that hurt.
Okay, well, you'll live. Honestly, I'm going to reserve, even though I'll probably take some shots, because I might want to be target locking, because I think I can take out that commando pretty quick. So I'm going to go ahead and reserve him back.
Standing by.
Going to reserve him back. See, that Orion is just not effective in this type of setup at all. Not even a little bit. It should be up here utilizing all of its good medium-range weaponry and soaking up a lot of damage for the rest of these guys.
Confirmed.
So the Jaeger mechs do build up a lot of heat. You can see they don't have a lot of heat sinks with the just a small amount of medium lasers here. AC2 is very hard to hit with at this range. I'm just going to fire him anyways. Nothing. Nothing, nothing.
I'm here. All right.
Not quite what I want to do is get out of the forest here, but I really want to shoot on the right side over here. So if I had moved down into the water where I would preferably be behind this hill, I'm just not going to have nearly as good of a shot to take this unit out or cripple it, which I did just manage to just straight flatten it.
Looks like I'll need a new target.
Alright, so that's good. We're going to reserve him back, see how far this Atlas can move towards me. It might be running. Looks like it is. Because it's sure gaining a lot of ground there. Alright, so let's stand up.
Back up. Ready for more.
Okay, the Atlas has already went, so I'm going to run up in here and strike, and then I'm just going to fall back next round. I'm going to use this exactly like a striker. There we go. I'm going to save that Inspire for my very good Battle Master, though. Basically, that 50% damage reduction is pretty good right here. So what I want to do is get you into the trees where you're semi-brawly. Honestly, this is not the best mech, but I got the 2 Jaegers backing him up, so it's not too big of a deal. So this is just an overheat warning. Next turn, I will probably Alpha Strike him. Oh, wait, I need to Inspire. Because I want to ignore his defensive bonus here. Alright, there we go. No, 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 no. You are not going to reserve. You are going to run, run, run like the wind. In fact, we're even going to sprint somewhere where they don't have sight on him. I mean, I still want to be able to strike the turn after. I want to be able to use my commando every other turn as a striker. So, there we go. And I definitely want to keep backing these up. I want nothing to do. Oh no. I needed a sensor lock instead of sprint. I messed that up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is reserve back. Hopefully these don't take too much damage right here, because their Atlas is about to go. Hopefully he will go after my Battle Master. Nope, he's going to go for the one not in cover. That's unfortunate. I don't know if I could have got my commando out of the way, so that might not have been a bad trade. However, I am just going to keep backing these Jaeger mechs up. The Battle Master will hold him. If the Atlas wants to run by me, I'll just destroy his backside instead. Now, I am getting a little high on the heat. I'll have to turn the lasers off in the near future, but that's fine for now. Oh man, Atlases are a beast. Really? That's got line of sight on it? Okay. Whatever you say, game. I'll believe you.
Confirmed. How might I help?
Okay, how many of my weapons can I shoot at you? That's a shutdown. That's a shutdown. That's an overheat. Oh, I got the machine guns at this point too, which are actually pretty terrible damage. You know, if I'm just going to shut down, which I'm going to, I'm going to hit this guy with everything I've got. No, I'm not. This Atlas is too much trouble. I've got to be careful about that. So, can't Alpha Strike yet. This Atlas is a little scary.
Watch it, it's getting hot.
Yeah, no kidding. Reserve back, because I don't want anybody blowing up my commando. Reserve back. So he's basically going to move after that Atlas has moved. And this is what I mean by using a commando as a striker. Or really, I guess you could do the same kind of thing with like the Jenner that we saw last round.
I'm here.
Same thing, I'm just going to keep backing up. All I want to be able to do is use my ACs for sure. I don't want the Atlas beating up on my Jägermechs back here. Yeah, this group's not even close to being able to unsteady a assault mech like this.
Got it.
Oh, look, I can still do my
Locking in all.
medium lasers with you. Man, you gotta love the models. I'm glad they did kind of get the models from
Finding a lot of heat.
PGI, I think it is, the Mech Warrior Online game. And so we're gonna reserve back.
I'll wait here for now.
Really, are you gonna just try to ignore my Battlemaster? No. Good, good, good. Fight the Battlemaster. Ignore the Jägermechs that are gonna tear you apart from long range.
I'm falling.
Oh, shut up.
I'm hit.
Oh, shut up.
Waiting for orders.
So I basically want to come out here, hit this turn, and then at the beginning of next turn, run away.
Firing everything I've got. Critical hit, Commander.
Good job. Good job. Oh, you knocked him down? I may Alpha Strike with my Battlemaster then. I am going to, actually. Because I want to try to take out that AC-20 he's got.
Here we go.
Really? Yeah, I'm gonna Alpha Strike. It's gonna shut me down, but considering I might be able to take out the AC-20, well worth it. It's right here, right? Yeah.
That's critical hit. Now I'm in sitting duck.
Oh man, that stinks. That stinks like crazy. Witness, you're just gonna have to stand and fight it out, buddy, because this round, I need you to help take out this Atlas.
Got it.
Hopefully it doesn't stand up and literally kill you. Oops, I don't want center torso. I want to take out that AC-20. There we go.
Critical hit, Commander.
So I've taken out the most dangerous piece of weaponry on the Atlas here. So no line of sight since it's knocked down, which means the Orion's actually coming up. Looks like I got one medium laser as well. Oh, it looks like I got some crits as well there.
Waiting for orders. Move order received.
How much do we have on the center torso still? A whole lot. I'm gonna try to take out the LRM at this point too, and maybe get that arm off when I take this out. So, no dice.
Reporting critical hit. Receiving you. Heading out.
I'm not gonna be able to fire my lasers this turn. Unless I want to shut down, which I absolutely do not with that Orion coming in right on the heels. So let's turn those medium lasers off.
Watch those heat levels.
Alright, the Atlas is going to stand up. He's probably going to smash my commando. My commando manages to hold up. That's beautiful. Hey, I don't care if you're seeing daylight through your armor. You just took a shot from an Atlas and you were already kind of beat up.
Awaiting orders.
So this round, I'm definitely running my commando away. Wants nothing to do with this fight. So what we're gonna do is sprint, and we're gonna get like, boy, that Orion's gonna be able to come around here. I probably can't use him as a striker, but there's too easy for this Orion to swing left along that hillside and just blow him up if I put him right here. So I'm just going to have to run my commando back. Again, I'm trying not to lose any mechs. Be a little conservative with what I have. See? There's the Orion. It's dealing much better damage. Kind of sucks that I didn't get a move last turn to have my evasion, but...
Yes, Commander. All right.
Fire away.
Scored a critical hit.
Well, good job.
Ready for orders. Roger.
Okay, so I'm going to overheat a little bit here. Hopefully my Battle Master can finish this Atlas off, finally.
My heat sinks can't take much more.
Boy, losing that evasion for a turn for that Alpha Strike may not have been worth it.
Lost stability. I'm going down.
Because it looks like I took a lot of damage on this Battle Master that I didn't need to.
Blood in my eyes.
So, stand up. I'm going to have my movement bonus again right here, so that's fine. So what I'm going to attempt to do is come over this direction, so when the Orion comes out, it's either going to go over here at my Jägermechs on my Alpha Strike its back, or it's going to open up its back to my Striker plus my 3 can opener AC units back there. Beautiful.
Location acknowledged.
Well, he might actually come out right across here. Okay, so we're going to take that PPC off, but other than that, we are going with everything. Unfortunately, this is not the side I want to be shooting at.
Working on target.
But I'm hoping to set myself up for when that Orion comes across. Alright, so we have now done a ton of damage to this Atlas. And I've actually got several units that can deal with it right here, coming up. I don't even know what I should be inspiring on. Maybe I should have done it right there to increase the damage a little bit. Let's reserve. Reserve. Okay, so he did unfortunately come out that direction. It's fine. I will,
Receiving you.
looks like I can actually get shots on it still, so that's fine.
Got it.
Alright, come on, Jägermechs, take out the big... Oh man, you have a good chance of doing it too. Beautiful.
Eliminated.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Watch those heat levels.
I'm receiving you.
Alright. I don't think I'm going to inspire right here. I'm probably save that for an alpha strike off of my Battle Master to literally finish the Orion off. This is the thing. They've got probably another huge tank in this Orion right here that I have to deal with. Reserve back.
Standing by. Awaiting orders.
That's not too bad. I'm hoping he doesn't get behind the hill and block my Jaeger mechs, though. That'll be a disappointment. But if he does, he does. So shutdown warning. Let's turn off the SRM. And then fire.
It's getting hot in here. Waiting for orders.
Alright, witness. I think you're going to be pretty safe. Oh, I can't get you all the way up here, huh? Well, whatever.
Moving fast.
I think he'll be safe right around here now, because I've got plenty of fire support. If he moves up into this lane to kill my commando next turn, I'm fine with that. I'm not even sure he can quite make the distance, because I'm going to sprint to right here. Give myself that defensive bonus. Alright, apparently he likes it right there in the forest, which is fine. Because I can get great shots on him. I don't even think he can see my Jaeger mechs over here.
Standing by. Aye, aye.
And here goes Kraken.
Locking on.
Now this seems like it's a little slower, but I am fighting like a big tank group right here. So it's not that this group lacks a lot of damage, it's that this group I'm fighting absorbs a ton of damage.
Yes,
Alright.
Commander.
It's like, there we go. And I don't want to shut down this turn. I'll probably try to take him next turn. Just I don't want to lose that 50% dodge bonus right now. Or the cover from the trees.
That's a critical hit. Watch it, it's getting hot.
Alright, so let's reserve back. Let's reserve back. I'm going to try to kill him this turn. Oh, so he came up here and guarded.
Waiting for orders.
Standing by.
Why don't you guys scoot back if you can? Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 85s no matter how I look at it. I don't want this Orion getting close to my Jaegers, though. Same thing as the Atlas, it will hurt them badly.
Four.
Wow.
Ready for orders.
Looks like I can't really bring you back at all, huh? Why is it saying I have no shot, though? Is that just a UI bug? I think it is. I think I can get a shot from. Oh, that's why it's saying that. All right. Well, that'll give me a turn to clear a little bit of heat there.
Commander?
So we're gonna zip out here and pop him. I don't know why you would ever need this much SRM ammo. So we're gonna pop him with everything I got. Oof, not nearly as much. Do I still want to Alpha Strike this turn? Kind of thought I'd have him a little bit lower here.
Reporting.
Let's see how many weapons I can fire before I decide if I'm going to Alpha Strike. Okay, that's just an overheat. That's a shutdown. That's a shutdown, so I can just maintain the 4 and clear enough each turn. We're going to wait one more turn.
Watch it! Commander, I'm going to overheat!
Shut up.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, you run away again. Actually sprint away, so if he gets around here, you have your dodge bonus. Come on, guys, let's finish this off.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Oh, this is taking forever.
Roger.
Okay, a lot of damage on that side. This will be where I Alpha Strike.
Awaiting orders.
So I want to get up where I can get my machine guns into play. That really lowers my PPC a lot. Do I want to do that? Yeah, sure, why not? I've got machine guns, why not use them? They're kind of trash, to be honest, but whatever.
I'm going to enjoy pummeling you. The target is
Go, go, go. So the PPC completely missed, not a big surprise there.
That's a critical hit. Overheating. Shutting down. Commander? Moving to position.
Okay, you gotta be my eyes. Take out another piece of him here. Looks like he's down to a medium laser right now, so if he melees me, I'm probably in trouble, but other than that, I'm safe.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
There we go. All that's left is the center torso. All he can do is melee now. Oh, and I don't think he's going to have enough movement because he got knocked down. And I injured the pilot. Honestly, I'm probably closer to killing the pilot than I am the mech at this point. Oh no! Don't step on my commando!
My mech's going over.
Right leg, right torso, right arm, all destroyed.
Leading, Commander.
Do I have any...
Waiting for orders.
Oh, I got eyes on him still. I'm not sure how, but... I'm gonna fire with everything, because he's almost dead. Not quite.
Critical hit, Commander.
Come on, Kraken. You can do it. You can do it. Don't wuss out on me.
Confirmed.
Mission successful. So, I don't know. ACs seem like they're... superior to the PPCs in my opinion. Just the overall damage, and I was not even close to running out of ammo on either Jaeger here. Just compare this with like price and damage to the triple PPC. Awesome. I don't think the balance is as far off as most people think, but well, at least most people on the forums that I've been reading. I do think that there is a little bit of a balance problem as far as the weapons go. Honestly, if they want to keep this exact balance, they need to cut the ammo down on the ACs by a lot. Honestly, with the extreme amount of knockdown off of something like your SRMs and LRMs, they probably need to cut the ammo per ton down on that a lot too. But that's just kind of my opinion there. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I honestly don't know if I'll do any more of these. There's a couple different mech types that I didn't do, but I think everybody's got a pretty solid idea if they're even wondering about the game overall. So actually this will probably be the last recording I do. I actually had started my Next Dominions initial play. Actually decided to record it, even though I'll probably never put it online. I am, looks like I'm on turn 23. So I doubt I'll put that one up. Somebody had mentioned they were wondering about wanting to see a max level game. But I don't edit the videos, and beyond that, it seems like there's a whole lot of just rinse and repeat. The game doesn't seem to move through the stages as much on that size of a game. Also, it's literally my initial game. It's the first time I've played the Nation in a while, so probably not much use, but whatever. I'm getting off topic. Thanks for watching, everybody.